Hello and welcome to this new video. Today we'll look at how to create a panoramic render, a multi-room virtual tour and a single-room virtual tour. Before watching this tutorial, we highly recommend checking out our previous video on how to create a standard render. Let's jump straight into panoramic rendering. Of course, with this type of render, we can reach very high resolutions. But to really take advantage of the image quality, you'll also need a screen that supports it. In general, we recommend rendering panoramas in at least 4K to avoid image blur when moving the camera within the scene. On the other hand, for standard renders, a 2K resolution or Full HD is usually enough to get a great result. Creating a panoramic render is very simple. Go to Render, then Panorama, and choose a specific point in your project. Before hitting the rendering button, you can adjust your settings just like for standard renders, using the options on the left and right sides. Then click Render. Rendering times are generally quick, about 2 minutes for 2K and 5 minutes for 4K. You'll see your render processing in the Panorama section. In the meantime, you can keep working on your project or even launch other renders. They'll automatically be added to the queue. Once the rendering is complete, you can open it in a new tab. This render can be easily shared via QR code or URL on any device, tablet, computer, or smartphone. For instance, you can send it by email or even through WhatsApp. Now let's see how to create a multi-room virtual tour. To do this, you'll first need at least 2 panoramic renders. Go to the virtual tour section and create a new one from scratch. The renders you see marked with this icon are the available panoramic renders in your project. Now you can choose your starting point marked in orange and then select the other panoramic renders you want to include, marked in blue. This can be done either directly from the map or from the right-hand panel. Click Generate and your virtual tour will open right away. The names you see in the project correspond to the names of your panoramic renders, and of course, you can rename them at any time. You can navigate using the arrows in the scene or by clicking directly on the map in the top right corner. The same approach applies to a single-room virtual tour. For example, by generating different panoramic views of the same bathroom and linking them together in your tour.